Cheers. Welcome to my presentation of how to work the Site SEO plugin to your advantage to apply appropriate metadata to pages and posts on your WordPress installation. So let's dive right in here. We will go back to our favorite Jalapeno Business AI. Alright, so the Site SEO plugin comes with the any Pro Suite account with a WordPress installation on a Pro Suite account. It's optional during the installation. It comes standard on one that's auto-installed on your Pro Suite account during the initial account setup. So the Site SEO plugin Pro is what's cool about this because it gives you a little bit more. I'll just jump right in and do a brief overview of the home for the plugin. So here we go. It gives you a huge list of options to go in and set. You can go through each one. Titles and metas are what we're going to focus on today. It's already enabled. So by default, it's going to come in here. It's going to give you the dash. It's going to give you your site title. You can add a separator. You can add a tagline. We're not going to mess with that right now. These are all just the default for the home here. And then you can go default for the post. You can pick an image. Want to select a default image for all of your X images if it's not defined on the page itself. So what's nice about this for X, I've noticed that when I put in a featured image for posts and I try to go copy that link and go share it on X, it's not pulling that image in. It just pulls in a placeholder or something else default by X, and it's not presenting the content in a manner that makes it look like it's part of the X infrastructure. So that's what this does, and so by default I put a JPEG in there. So if during this time, for all of the posts that I'm writing here at Jalapeno Business AI, if I decide I want to put in a post that has and all I have is a PNG and I can't change the format, I can't change it anywhere else, then I know by default it's still going to be pulled in there, and it's still going to be, if it's shared on X or these other platforms, I know it's going to be pulled in and it's going to look presentable and proper. So, and that is the name of the game when it comes to SEO. All right, so that is kind of a basic rundown of the home area here. We got, the site titles and meta site maps. It allows you to quickly create a site map. Social networks, we kind of covered that a little bit. We won't get into, you can link up different analytics and different tracking stuff. It gives you a template to set up a cookie bar for GDPR and acceptance for data tracking and stuff like that. There's a lot of different tools in here. Instant indexing with Google and Bing. All right, so that basically covers that part of the plugin. I'm going to show you where I access it the most. So I usually go to the page in question. So here is the home page. And I click on, it's really cool when you're logged in and you've got your admin bar up here at the top. You're going to have a little Site SEO icon down here at the bottom left. Click on that, and it's going to open up a quick settings bar. This is a quick analysis where you can type in, I've already ran it here with keywords, solutions, business consulting, business, blah, 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 blah. refresh the analysis, and it's going to say, okay, you know, keyword density. I don't have, so it's basically saying these are suggestions to make it better. I thought that's what I was doing in there. Maybe I wasn't putting it in there. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point. But it's a quick access to see where you can boost your SEO super quick just by making these minor adjustments. So what we're going to focus on today, though, because this is about the titles, descriptions, and images for the specific posts or pages, we're going to go into immediately jump over to the title tab, and this is where it's going to give you a real quick preview of how it's going to look when it comes up on search engines right there. And so right now it's just got the home, no description because there's no post excerpt for the home. We can put let's see, we can put the site title down there. We could put, or we could, jalapeno business is amazing. And you'll see up here, it makes the adjustment in here. You can totally take this out and you can go jalapeno business is a longer title. So, and you can see, okay, so it'll allow you to swap down to a mobile, and you can see where it'll cut it off too, which is kind of nice here. Longer title that can be cut off at some point. So there's where the cutoff is. And then you can go down here and you can continue typing until this one cuts off as well. I am pretty sure that the max recommended characters is also annotated at the bottom of, oh, there it is, this box. So yeah, down here. So 160 is the max recommended. It says it right here. But it's kind of, this is cool. So you can customize your titles here so that when you take this link and you copy it, you take your URL and you share it. You share this from a mobile browser or via text. It's going to pull in that title. It's going to pull in that description on the little tag that shows up when you share links. Where if you share it on Facebook or on X, it's going to give you the option to customize that. So you can put in there Jalapeno AI Facebook. This is where you can go and pick a custom image for this one. And then the same with Twitter. Looks like I already pulled one in there for Twitter and a description, and you can save changes and they will all stay how you set them. So, one of the main reasons I really like this plugin for SEO purposes, the Site SEO plugin allows you to browse to another page live while you're logged in as an administrator or an editor that has access to this, and you can edit these all on the fly directly from the page. So you can quickly check and see what's missing, if you've noticed something, if you've shared something. It's nice. It's super convenient, and it is included in the Pro Suite hosting plan at Dark Horse Virtue. Let's see. Did we cover everything? I actually have an outline for this video to make it a little bit more structured. So that was a brief overview of the Site SEO plugin. We covered assigning metadata to specific posts and pages, and the metadata included the titles, the descriptions, and then also the images. I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this content was helpful, and until next time, we'll see you out there. Peace.